Hey guys, so I'm actually getting ready to go into work and I'm a little bit early, so I thought I would film a really quick video. I actually got a new phone, so hopefully this turns out a little bit better than how it normally did on my old phone, because let's just say the camera on that other one was less than stellar. And you know, that's okay, whatever, but I upgraded. So if this is like really bad quality or hard to hear or anything, let me know and I won't film on my phone anymore. But I was thinking it would make it easy for me to kind of keep up with you guys, because lately I've been working days and nights, and that's what this video is actually going to be about. People have been asking, like, how are you flip-flopping from days to nights? Do you mind doing it? Is it difficult? One, yes, it can be very difficult. It's it's actually pretty hard on your body, but I found a routine that kind of works for me, because for a little while there I was flipping from nights to days and back to nights within the same like 7 or less days. So what I kind of did, let's say I started working a day shift. Now I'm working at 2 separate places, so the hours are slightly different, thankfully, and that made it a little bit easier. If I was working a day shift, going to night shift, when I got home, I would, eat whatever and then try to sleep for at least 3 to 4 hours and then make myself wake up and stay up as late as I could the rest of the night. And then once I couldn't stay up any later, I would go to sleep and sleep again until it was time to get up and get ready for my night shift. And that actually worked out pretty well for me. I can flip from days to nights pretty quickly. What's more difficult for me is flipping from nights to days. Turns out I am a night person. So when I would go from night to day, same thing. I would get home around, like 7, 8 a.m. in the morning. And then again, I would only sleep for a couple of hours, maybe 3, 4 hours at the most. And then I would wake up and stay busy. I think that's the biggest thing for both of these things when you're flipping. During your waking hours, you need to stay as busy as possible. Otherwise, you're going to get super tired and it's going to be really hard to fight the urge to not just go to sleep. So same thing, I would come home, go to sleep for a couple hours, and then I would just stay up the rest of the day and go to bed at a kind of normal time, whether that's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever it is. And then that would actually help me flip back to a day shift for the following day. So again, it can be a little difficult because, again, I don't think we're made to only be sleeping a few hours at a time. But if that's what your schedule is for whatever reason, you have to find kind of like what works for you. And that worked pretty well for me. Same thing, I did obviously, because flipping back and forth like that can be pretty rough on your body. I was drinking a lot more energy drinks and coffee than normal for those waking hours, trying to stay awake. Usually I say not to do that, but I was being a little bit of a hypocrite, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And in this last like month or whatever it's been that I've been flip-flopping like that, it actually helped me a lot. So you do want to make sure that you are still trying to stay hydrated and have like a balanced, healthy diet as much as you can flip-flopping like that. But, if you slip up a little bit, it's not a big deal. You just have to, get back on track, keep trying to eat healthy, keep trying to treat your body right, because I think that's the hardest thing is after a little while, your body kind of starts to protest a little bit. It's like, hey, what are we doing? I need to be on days or I need to be on nights. I'm not okay with this. At least that's what mine did. And then I ended up, like crashing for one whole day and sleeping like 15 hours or something absurd. But other than that one day, it's been okay. So, basically that's what I do. You have to try to eat healthy, drink lots and lots of water, otherwise you're just going to feel hungover all the time. If you do use caffeine, that's okay, but try to use it in moderation. And also, something that will definitely save your life, blackout curtains. Now, blackout curtains can be expensive, so there's no shame in like throwing a blanket up on the wall or a sheet, whatever you've got, because I thought that, going to sleep and not having my room completely dark wouldn't bother me that much. And initially I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. But then once I finally got my room nice and dark and cool, I slept a million times better and so much quicker. So like I said, blackout curtains, they work wonders. Every night shifter will tell you that, and I think if you're flip-flopping days to nights, it's even more important than if you're just nights or just days. So if you guys have any suggestions, or if you kind of flip from days to nights regularly, leave them in the comments below and let me know what you guys do, and maybe it'll help kind of some of the other people just going to night shift, or anyone that has like a kind of irregular schedule like I have right now. And you never know, maybe I'll find some cool stuff that I like too. And oops, sorry, the lighting's all crazy. It's just where I'm parked before I'm going into work. But so that's it, I guess. And I will talk to you next time.